Leprechaun here, and today I am going to do my performance review of my laptop, which is an Acer E5 with a Core i5 5200U, 8GB of DDR3 RAM, and a GeForce GT 940M 2GB graphics card. And this review is going to be on Fallout 4. Now, if you see here, it is in 1280 by 720p, and analyzing and phosphoric filtering is both off. Go ahead and click advanced, and as you can see, everything is on medium besides God rays I have turned down to low, and ambient occlusion, weapon debris are both off, as well as all these things that are clickable down here are off as well. And that reason being, the things in the bottom like lens flare and motion blur, stuff like that, in my opinion, it makes the game look bad. Like, I don't really like the blurriness. It's kind of like film grain in a sense. I don't really like that in video games either. But anyway, go ahead and zoom you out here and get a look at the full screen. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's actually a built-in FPS counter for this game, so I'm actually going to be using my Steam FPS counter. So I might zoom in and out every once in a while to show you the actual frame rate counter, but that's probably going to be a bit annoying. But anyway, let's go ahead and launch the game. Now remember, this is in 720p, and all the settings are turned to medium. Now, if you wanted to get better performance, you could turn everything down to low, but I mean, for what it's worth, it's like I'm getting anywhere from 30 to 40 frames per second with all medium settings, which is a very playable experience, so I don't have to turn down. But I mean, if you like really like extreme FPS, like you want to get, like you probably get, honestly, I've never tried it, but you might actually get around 50 to 55, maybe even 60 frames per second if you bump everything down to low. It might bump you up to about 60 frames per second, but it's not really needed. But as you can see here, it's at the brightest part of the day, and I'm in a pretty big city, and I'm getting around 39, 37, getting shot at. Let me go ahead and... Ooh, did not know. But yeah, see, even explosions happen. Very playable experience. But yeah, I try to make it in my performance videos to where it's like the most graphic intensive content that I can get, because I've mentioned this in other videos before, but if you're like in a very dark, dim room, you know, and you're just walking around, there's not a lot of action going on in the game, it's not really going to draw like all the system's performance. Like right now, I'm shooting a laser, getting shot at by super mutants when the sun is as bright as it can possibly be, and I'm getting around 30 to 40 frames per second. It's staying around between 34 and 37 mainly. And that to me is a very playable experience, because it's not, there's no stuttering, there's no lag. And looks like I ran out of enemies, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little performance video of Fallout 4. Because like I said, there's a lot of videos out for this same configuration, but they don't really explain a lot. Like, I don't know if they overclocked their system, and mine is not overclocked at all. I don't have the CPU overclocked at all. I don't have the GPU clocked at all. This is just, you buy it from Acer, or I got mine from Amazon. But you go ahead and you buy this laptop, and you plug it in and play. And I mean, you don't even have to plug it in, because with some laptops, I've seen that they actually... Oh, I'm killing Brotherhood. Oh no, I'm killing my own kind. Alright, but anyway, what was I saying? Forget what I was saying now. Sorry, it's kind of early in the morning, guys. But okay. So yeah, you buy this laptop, go ahead, you charge it up, and you play. And what I was saying was, with some laptops, if you unplug, okay, this is where the explosion happens. If you unplug the charger, what'll happen sometimes is it'll actually like decrease the frames per second, because some laptops actually have a throttling issue where they need to be plugged in order for you to get the best experience possible. But with this particular laptop, I have not seen any different frame rate. So like right now, I'm getting 39 to 40 frames per second. I go ahead and unplug, and it's still 38, 36, 34 frames per second. So yeah, there's no frame rate difference at all if you unplug it or you have it plugged in. But anyway, here's Fallout 4, and I'll go ahead and actually see if I can get the actual frame rate counter itself so you guys can see a little bit. Where is it here? It's not really picking it up because it's very dim. Sucks because it's like everything is the same color pretty much. But yeah. There you go, there's just a quick view of the actual frame rate counter. Like I said, between 30 and 40 frames per second. And yeah, that has been Fallout 4 on an Acer E5 laptop. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for more videos.